Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Katie Suniga.
Good afternoon, Central Oregon. Hopefully you are finding a way to beat the heat today because we are seeing some rather warm temperatures all the way across Central Oregon this afternoon with very clear skies, just a few clouds like we talked about yesterday, a few more potentially through the evening tonight, but really we're looking at mostly clear skies for the next few days till we get closer to the start of next week. I'll share those changes with you in just a moment. Right now, we are going to look at these temperatures. So we did reach 100 degrees in the Dalles, Medford. Still has that possibility to get there. We're at 97 in Bend right now, 96 in Redmond, those low 90s through the valley, low 90s in Lakeview, and then as well as in Baker City to those mid 90s in Pendleton. So the state as a whole is warm with those cooler temperatures, low 60s to mid 70s along the coast. Now here are a look at the temperatures for tomorrow, still above average, although we're much more cooler than we are today, in the 80s for the most part through the valley, through the Central Oregon, even out to our east, potentially still making it into the 90s in Klamath Falls and Medford. Here's a look at the current temperatures for the state. You can see again 100 degrees in the Dalles, 91 Portland, 91 in Eugene. So we really are at the hottest part of our day so far right now, matching our highs. And then here's a look at our Central Oregon temperatures. Warm Springs at 98, Bend right behind it at 97, and then Redmond comes in at 96, those lower 90s for the rest of the region. We knew we had that chance for everybody to get into the 90s. I was just waiting to see if Warm Springs could potentially break that 3-digit mark. They're the closest to the opportunity to have that. Here's where we land for our temperatures overnight tonight. Usually we're around 42 degrees in Redmond out of Robertsfield this time of year, so obviously we're a lot warmer than we typically are. Low 50s in Sun River and Lapine, possibly those low 60s in Prineville and Warm Springs with mostly clear skies. And then tomorrow and Thursday, we get back into these 80-degree temperatures, potentially high 70s in Sisters and high 80s in Warm Springs. And a lot of that is due to this ridge of high pressure we've been sitting underneath. The high pressure system has moved over into California, Nevada area as we go into Wednesday. That shifts just a little bit more, and we begin to see the next high pressure system here offshore moving towards the region. So another potential for some warmer days ahead. Here on the future track, still not a lot of activity. You'll see a few clouds coming and going tonight, throughout the day tomorrow. A few more clouds, but really those pass through by the afternoon, early evening. Then we're back to mostly clear skies. It's not until we get into Sunday that we could potentially see that chance. Before, leading up to that, we're looking at Friday being another day that we could potentially make it into those low 90s, 80s on Saturday. Sunday through Monday, we look at a 20% chance for a few showers, and then we're back into the high 70s on Tuesday.